Alright, I just made a video of how to remove this radio from this 2013 Toyota Corolla. Now we're going to swap it over with an Android radio. I wasn't going to make a video, but I figured why the heck not. So we're going to push these in to pop that in. Then you're going to push these inwards like this. That releases this piece here. This little thing, you squeeze in these tabs and you push downwards and out it comes like so. This one here, you use a trim tool removal, pry around the edges, and on the other side push it out, and there you have it. That's the trim for that, and we're going to use those pieces on this replacement. So let's go ahead and start off with the hazard button. Hazard button is just going to go in here and make sure it clips in. This is going to go through the inside like so. Go ahead and use both hands so I don't want to scratch up the screen. Alright, and there you have it. Both buttons, well, this one's not a button, this one is. They're both into place. That one got a little stuck. We'll figure that out right now. I think it was just the angle. This is aftermarket after all. So now let's go ahead and wire up the new radio. And before we wire up the radio, we're actually going to go ahead and mount it into place here. And it looks like we'll have to remove the clips from the old one to put them into place here. And to get these out there, they are a bit tricky. I'm using two little picks. Lifting on one side and then lifting on the other. One here and the other one here. That way we're able to pry this off and then put them into this. Just like so. It's easier if you get through them towards the back. And then here, you'll have to open it a little bit. And there it goes. Oops, I didn't show it. Alright, so open this up a little bit. Just like so. There it goes. And we'll have to take off the rest from here, from the old radio, to fill these in as well. And there it is. Now let's go ahead and remove these white clips from here. So we could put them here. And insert these here. And here. Now we're ready to mount the radio to that. Alright, so this is going to go inwards like this. Then clip that in. So I'm going to need both hands real quick. And I'm trying to put it down, but you know what, this little one here is not going to be able to allow us. Because it's hitting the plastic right there. It's just misaligned. So I'm going to cut this little piece off. And that's right here. It needs to go into these little slots, and it is not like the other ones are. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this little tab off right here, just like so. That way this is no longer in the way, and now it should close down all the way now. Yep, there it goes. Sweet. And now I think this little section right here is not letting it go all the way down flush, so I might have to trim a little bit off of here too. Alright, and there it is. Just cut that a little bit, and there it is, nice and flushed. Perfect. Everybody gives eBay trash because the fitment never fits or something doesn't add up correctly. My honest opinion on that, the product's okay, it's just how you install it. The product, that's really what it comes down to. If you know how to customize it and make it work, like this here and that one there, you'll get it to work. Because if you don't cut that or cut this, you are going to struggle and have a gap. You gotta make it work. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and connect everything to the radio. Alright, so we have our main harness here. Okay, we're going to connect the little box to this one here, just like that. We're going to go ahead and plug in the harness right in here. Perfect. Then the antenna right there. Then we're going to go ahead and plug in everything else right as it falls. This is going to go right in here. Perfect. This one here. This one is for the USB for the inside. It's gonna go here, and that's gonna replace this one, so we no longer need this one. That's the slot for that one there. We're gonna go ahead and connect this one right here. Perfect. Just make sure it's nice and clipped down. GPS right here. Screw that sucker all the way in, and the microphone goes right here plugged in where it says mic. Perfect. And we'll reroute that. Now we're ready to take this inside. Sweet. All right, we're gonna remove the cover for this so it reveals the sticky adhesive, and we're just gonna mount the GPS right on top of this little plastic thing here. There it is, nice and tucked away. Now we're gonna go ahead and connect all our wires. I have my mic sitting over to the side here. I think I might just route this probably somewhere nearby. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and connect all of our harness into the pigtails. Okay, so I have everything connected. Everything connects right up. Everything matches up. No issues whatsoever. We just have this one here left, and this one here, which I'm guessing one's for the XM radio and one is for the GPS. So we'll just shove those back in there. But other than that, everything else is connected. I went ahead and connected the airbag light there and the hazards. Hazards are working. Perfect. Now we'll go ahead and route our microphone before we slap the radio into place. That way we have all the leverage we need. Then we'll go ahead and mount it, and we'll see if it works. I'm also going to run this one into the glove compartment. So I'll go ahead and run it in here and just drop it right in there. And there it is. That will just sit in there. That way there is the primary one, and then this extra one. This Android radio also has subwoofer hookups. It has line ins, audio out, auxiliary in, different videos ins, and then video out. So you're able to hook up multiple screens on this. You're able to hook up Beat to this. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'm just wiring up the mic, and you know what? I don't like half-ass jobs. So I'm going to do this right. I'm going to go ahead and run it all the way down the pillar and underneath the dash, so it comes out and plugs in right in here. Clean install. You won't see any of these wires. Yeah, clean. Alright, so I'm just running the wire and I'm just pushing it down with the little trim tool removal I have. Run it in here. It's coming out right here. Remove this panel here. Popped it open with a trim tool removal. Set that over to the side. Continue running our cable in. Need both hands. Alright, there it is, nice and tucked. Now we'll go ahead and run it in through here. And then from here, you kind of just have to work it on your way over to the other side. Alright, this is the part where you have to get creative. So I've passed it through here, out through here. I'm going to go ahead and tape this end here. Right there. That's where we need to go to. So this will pass it that way and get it through the other side. Alright, and here is our mic. So now I'll take it off. Pull the cable through. Boop. Pull this out. And there it is. Now we'll go ahead and connect it right to the mic. Sweet. And this also has the feature for reverse camera. Everything. So now we'll go ahead and put everything back into place. Alright, and just clip everything back together. Make sure everything's nice and pressed down. Sweet. Sweet, everything's nice and pressed down. Everything is working. Alright, and let's go ahead and fire up the radio. And it's turning on. Let it do its thing, power up. And there it is. It is looking nice. Sweet. Got all the apps here. Looks pretty fast, pretty responsive. Let's see if we could play some music. Where is the radio app? Radio. And here it is. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Sweet. So we have audio. I just don't want to put it on music because don't need to get monetized. But it is working. Sweet. We also have an EQ setting. Oh, this sucker is loaded with EQ features. Nice. Gotta go into user. Then we're able to adjust our tone. Oh, sweet. And there it is. It sounds good. Looks good. Perfect. Has the GPS. Everything. And that's how you install an Android radio on this 2013 Toyota Corolla. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.